All right. Let's get it in. Trill still must be on. Yes, sir. ABN. What it do, baby? All right. Color is red today. All right. Trill must still be running their mouth over there, huh? Yes, sir. How you been doing, ABN? Hope you and your family doing fantastic. Just like the NBA say, fantastic, baby. Yes, sir. I hope they're doing all right. All right, all right. Well, I guess everybody gonna get their notifications as soon as they find it. If they get it. If they get it. AD coming in here. All right. I guess he got his notification. All right, all right. Yes, sir. We in this thing. We in this thing, man. Yes, sir. Rough day, man. Rough day. Rough week, man. Sickness, and death. It's hitting like, man, wildfire, you know? Average boxing knowledge. What's going on, brother? All right. And I'm just gonna let everybody, I'm gonna take my time, let everybody come in here and get themselves together. So like I say, Trill must still be on. Or they didn't get the notification, but most people that's here every day, they get their notifications. All right. Young World, I'm waiting on him to come in here. All right. Because he's a good brother. I get comfortable here. Man, had a rough day. Man, my camera off. I guess it's okay. Yeah. All right, all right. How everybody doing today? All right. But we got us a fight tomorrow night. We got us a fight Saturday night. We got the young ladies. They gonna be throwing some hands tomorrow. All right. What's up, Big Money, Texas? What's going on? And Toledo, baby. Yes, sir. Toledo, OG, is colder than a mud down here in South Texas. Okay, now what you call cold? Cause I'm gonna tell you what it is up here in Chicago. Come on, Big Money. What you call cold? I got to hear this. You talk about it's cold up here. All right. Salute, sweet tea. What's going on? Cause it's 46 degrees in Chicago. Yeah, can you beat that? Can you beat that? That's cold. That's cold, baby. All right? And that's just fall. That ain't winter. Winter ain't kicking in to December, baby. All right? Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Mask on. What it do? What it do? Manny, what's going on? Manny, what's happening? Oh, 70 degrees. Look, Manny, look. Don't, See, you tripping now. All right? Look at Big Money. You don't want to tell me, huh? He talking about it's cold as a bug down here, right? It's Texas. Right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, tell me what it is, huh? Because if you can be, it's only 55. Oh, what? Oh, man, that's a heat wave here, baby. I love to have that. Man, we got 46 degrees, right? And that's the high. We ain't gonna talk about the low. What's up? Trayvon, Trill, what's going on? What's up, boss man? Best boxing channel on YouTube. You get comedy and historical boxing news. Yes, sir. Okay. Always keeping it real. You're damn right. I'ma keep it real. You know that? Shit, that's all I know how to do. Albert Davidson, 52 in Virginia. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That ain't too bad. You know, that ain't too bad. That's close to 46. We got 46 degrees today. So, man, all them 70 days and 60 days, kiss that shit goodbye. We see you back in April, all right? We see the 70 days and all that. We see them back in April and May, all right? Them days are gone now, all right? We're looking at like 15 inches of snow and all that other shit. I got my snowblower already. I wrapped up my motorcycle and everything, got it all stored up. And away, I mean, I got everything ready. Got my snowblower ready to go, baby. There's something to get out that driveway. All right. All right. Let's see what we got up here, because we got a lot to talk about. All right. Well, not too much to talk about, but we got to talk about, we got to fight tomorrow. We got a fight of young ladies. Okay. We talking about Michaela Meyer. Okay. She's going to be fighting Mava Hambrodush. Okay. She's going to be fighting tomorrow on ESPN Plus. Now, I don't know if you all want to see it or not, but I'm going to go ahead and call that fight, okay? It's time for us to start showing the ladies a little respect in the sport of boxing. That's the reason why Clarissa Shields is over at MMA. Hopefully don't get her arm broke so she can throw a jab, because she still got a fight coming up in, is it January? Something like that. So she still want to fight. She want to fight Michaela Maya, the one that's fighting tonight. But she's a lightweight, so I don't think she could get down that low. I don't know. But still in all, Clarissa Shields still want to fight. All right? So, shout out to her and Michaela Meyer. Hopefully, we talking about Michaela Meyer. She's one of the 4 reigning junior lightweights. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yep. She one of the 4 reigning junior lightweights. Now, we're going to talk about Callum Plant and Canelo Alvarez. Yes, we're going to talk about that. And matter of fact, last night, 86 Boxing Talk, Knockout Boxing Talk had a great show last night. He let people, hit the link and come in and give their prediction on the fight, which is cool, but everybody had different predictions. Okay, so, but Canelo is kind of a different man, all right? I'm not talking about far as fighting. That's different too. But he allowed Callum Plant to really fuck with his head. And he getting caught in lies. And I'm going to give you an example in a few minutes. He been getting caught in lies. Why you didn't fight at 154? Why you didn't keep that same energy at 160? If you know what I mean. So, but that's what we need to know and find out. But I got a good idea. Yeah, that was a great stream last night for Knockout. Yeah, it was my boy coming along. And that's the reason why I wanted to help him out. He's new, not that new, but he's a good dude. He's a good dude. And I don't mind helping people out, because people help me out. And that's what it's all about. All right? That's what it's all about. If that is game plan, he has no chance. Oh no. That ain't his game plan. That ain't his game plan. It's just that he's trying to show Canelo Alvarez that all them other guys that he been fighting, they already, something like a Floyd Mayweather's, they already was beaten before they get in the ring, because they are looking at the money, they looking at the opportunity, they looking at Canelo Alvarez as a star, eyes get big and shit. And then you find fighters that sit there and watch the other fighter that starstruck. Cause I've seen this with Floyd a lot of times. Guys can't believe they're in there with Floyd Mayweather, right? So they just stop what their game plan is, looking at him whooping their ass. I'm like, what the hell? So Kellen Plant want him to know that, hey, look, I'm not running nowhere. I'm not going to be sitting out here like Estelana Laura and running all around this and that. I'm going to be in your face. I'm going to be in your head. And I'm not going to sit here and lie and sit there trying to play nice. You a cheater. And you was documented as a cheater. All that shit, talking that shit, getting them pissed off, and that's what I mean by in his head. That's no game plan. Because I'm going to tell you what the game plan is in a few minutes. Well, at least I think, all right, the game plan is. Let's see who all up in here. All right? Now, I know it's not 30 people yet, but still. All right? We got Ray Patterson. We got the fans corner up in here. We got ABN, Alvin Davis, yes, sir. Average boxing knowledge. Big Money, Texas / Toledo is in here. All right, we got Mass Arm up in here. We got Cypress Hill up in here. And Sweet Tea is in here. And we got Manny Cemento in here. All right, what's going on? We got Big. Okay, I got Big Money. We got AB. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. We got Trayvon. What's going on, Trayvon? Salute to you, my brother. Average boxing knowledge is up in here. All right, again, and Alvin Davis, yes, sir. Let me see what else we got up in here now. We got Vince Williams, Underground Asylum. Yes, okay. We got Mike Ram up in here. We got Marcus Matthew up in here. Oh, yes. We can't forget the Detroit Finest. That's right. Detroit Finest, that means Brandon House. What's going on, Brandon House? All right. And hey, what's good, KQ and Boxford? Yes, sir. What's good? What's good? Now, what we got in here? You know what? What time is it? Okay. Trill must be going on a little later, whatever, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right. Today is Thursday. A lot of people be busy and stuff like that. See, I got the days down pat. I can tell when, some people be in here a lot and some people don't. Once you start doing this, you get to feel and know when people busy and shit, But anyway, all right. Now, first of all, I got to talk about Bruce Anderson first, okay? I mean, not first, but we're going to talk about that, okay? We're going to talk about the lack of fights he's going to not be getting. Trust me, all right? And I'm going to give you some examples why. But first, let's talk about Callum Plant and Canelo Alvarez. That fight is coming up Saturday. I will call that fight. Now, of course, this is the problem, all right? Now, a reporter, a matter of fact, a reporter from Dante Boxing Nation, he sends reporters over there, and he sends them with questions to ask Callum Plant and Canelo Alvarez. Well, Canelo wasn't prepared for this question. You can tell the way he was stuttering. He wasn't prepared. He wasn't prepared for it. So he asked him, hey, look here. All right, you want to unify at 168. No problem. Boom, bam. Right? But it's a lot of, and excuse me, my brothers and sisters. No racism here at all. No, I don't run my channel like that. But at 168, it was a lot of white champions. It was a lot of white fighters there. Then they asked him, what's up, Cano Loco Sports? What's going on, baby? All right. So therefore, it was a lot of Caucasian fighters at 168. So therefore, the reporter asked Canelo, well, why you didn't have that same energy at 154? And Canelo said, he got to sign with Al to get a title shot. Well, he said that I couldn't. No. He had to sign with Al because the fight was made. He had mandatories, and then he was getting a $40 million pay. $40 million. They offered him $40 million. He said, no, thank you. Now, let me remind you, he was getting $40 million offered to him to fight Demetrius Andrade. Andre, whatever the fuck you want to call him. $40 million. He said, no, thank you. But he's a shitty fighter, huh? Is that your reason? But see, he got caught in a lie. He got caught in a lie. Yeah, Boost. Yeah, I get to Boost in a minute. Boost ain't sound about yet. But see, Canelo got caught in a lie, right? At first, Demetrius Andrade is a terrible fighter, but now he's blaming it on the promoter. I say he's saying that because he can't handle guys that know how to box. He can't handle slick fighters, so-called slick fighters. That's why. Then, let's go a little further. He had a fight with, or at least he had a mandatory called Jamal Charlo. Guess what? Jamal Charlo said, hey, what's up, Sweet Pea? Jamal Charlo said, well, okay, I won't I want Canelo. But they paid Jamal Charlo, and he took it too, y'all. Trust me, he took it. That house in Columbia, Texas, kind of paid for it. Yeah. But you get to 168, you had all the opportunities. You see why the diehard Canelo fans are saying, whoopee, whoopee do. You about to unify with Canelo, with Callum Plant. Whoopee do, right? Because they want to see him fight tough competition. Now, no disrespect to Callum Plant, all right? Because he can box. He has great footwork. He has great ring IQ. He has a damn good jab. But why you cannot have that same energy, the same amount of money? I mean, we talking about $40 motherfucking million, all right? Including the back end. And you couldn't fight Demetrius Andrade that you say is a shitty fighter? If you're such a shitty fighter, I would say, come on, bring him on. This would be the easy $40 million I haven't fucking made. I mean, am I wrong? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, okay, well, I want to get Charlo shit. I said, no, I ain't about to pay him. Step aside. Bring his ass on. You see? You see? Now, they are black fighters. Now, you get to 168, where all the white fighters at. Yeah. It's all different story now. That's why I say I give the Canelo Alvarez, true Canelo Alvarez fans, the glory. The glory. Because they want to see him fight some tough competition. They want to see him in there with Demetrius Andrade. They want to see him in there with Benavidez. They want to see him in there with Charlo. All right? Now, Charlo, those my guys, right? But, hell, who knows? Canelo might give him an ass whooping and make them lose his first fight. Who knows? Yeah, that's right, Brandon. See, Canelo Alvarez, he had a problem with Esther Landalora, right? Oh, Cuban got the best boxing program in the world. And he's a slick fighter. They're what they call slick fighters. Fighters that can use their feet movement. They can walk and chew gum at the same time. Let me put it that way. What's up, Big Money? Tag said Jamal Charles should have went from David like he said he was going to get to Canelo. Yeah. They both said that. They both said, hey, why don't we fight each other? Then the winner of us, we get Canelo. Well, see, it's a problem. You can't make deals on your fucking own. You should. You can't sit there on the phone and say, hey, how about we do this? Huh? That sounds good. Yeah, why don't we do that? No. It don't work that way, dude. All right? You got to get your time sheet and all that and contract all that together. You know, you just can't make up your mind. What you doing? Hey, how about we do this? You know, no. So now, Canelo in a position. Well, let me put it this way. Oscar De La Hoya put him in a position where he think his shit don't stink. Yeah. So he figured that, well, now, remember a long time ago, I used to say, I get so tired of Canelo Alvarez running up and down weight classes with skates on. Right? Remember I used to say that? He got roller skates on. He's skating his ass up and down, right? Well, that's what I meant. And this is what I'm talking about. All right? I consider Canelo a little slick with his defensive. And Canelo hand speed is right there. Yeah, it's right there, but it's a little slower than Callum Plant. That's the only thing about it. And no, you won't call Canelo slick. Not even a little bit, because his feet is too heavy. His feet is too heavy. He don't pick up his feet. He'll cut off the ring. I'm sorry. He'll cut off the ring. But that's it. You know. But that's about it. You know. That's my daughter. Let's see what's up. Okay. Okay. No, that ain't her. Somebody else. Okay. Okay. All right. Nobody. Okay. Now, but still, so Canelo cuts off the ring, and he's pretty good at it. Now, it was a point brought up last night about his endurance, about his getting tired. All right. Now, everybody gets tired in a fight, especially if you go on 10 rounds or 12 rounds. Now, of course, I don't care what kind of shape you're in. Them body shots will put your ass in slow motion. Will put your ass in neutral. Now, it depends on how you suck them in there. Now, of course, Canelo Alvarez know how to go to the left and the right kidney. So he's pretty good at that, you know. So, but I will tell you this. I will tell you this, though. Canelo Alvarez cannot, and I'm gonna repeat this, and I'm gonna keep on saying this over and over and over again. He cannot deal with a boxer. Now, maybe a brawler, if somebody stand right in front of him, oh sure, maybe so. But keep in mind, Kellen Plant said he's gonna be right in front of Canelo Alvarez. He's gonna be right in front of him. Now, he said, "What's up, channel? Plant's footwork and jab will be the key." Yes, it will be. He has a damn good jab, but the question is how long until he gets tagged? Well, yes. No, well, no, I'll tell you what, how long? How long them body punches? Because if you're going to stand there in front of Canelo Alvarez, expect to get hit. Yeah. Now, I don't care how many sit-ups you did. He going to be just like my man that fought Earl Spence. All right? That motherfucker was up in the air doing sit-ups, right? Because he knew that Earl was going to the body, right? And we talk about Lamont Peterson. Okay, Lamont Peterson was doing motherfucker sit-ups in the air, right? Because he knew. He knew that Earl is a body man. You know, Earl goes through the body. So he wanted to, outlast, and, of course, them body shots would take a toll on you. Just like Jamal James last weekend. Hell, Jamal James picked up his goddamn leg. Them body shots were hurting so damn bad. Shit, he kept picking his leg and goddamn, ow. So he kept bending over. Why you bending over? Because he didn't want to get them body shots. I'm telling you right now, I have seen guys get knocked out by body shots. No lie. So Canelo Alvarez is gonna, if Kellen Plant, now this is not my words, this is his words. He said, I'm gonna show him that I'm not the other guys. I'm not your darn. I'm not gonna stand there. I'm not gonna sit there and get out the way. I'm not Erchelanda Laura. I'm not gonna sit up here and run around the fucking ring. I'm gonna stand there and fight with him. Okay, Kellen Plant, you do that, sir. You do that, sir. But expect to get hit in the left kidney and right kidney. All right. Now, if that keep playing out, then some people, like last night on Knockout Boxing, they expect that Plant won't go past 9 rounds. Now, of course, if you're going to stand there in front of Canelo, you better be in shape. You better get ready to get hit. You better have your defense tight like a son of a bitch. Because you better be ready when he throw them body shots to knock him down. That's what you better be. And better be a good counter puncher. Because Canelo is a counter puncher. Now, someone said something that caught my eye last night. Feints. If Kellen Plant can feint and do it great, like he gonna commit, don't commit. You see what I'm saying? Commit, but don't commit. What's up, Z? He's in that. Chat. What's up, my man Zulu Lion 1? Yes, sir. He said Plant needs to look like Charlo jab and all. That's right. That's what I said, Z. Plant has a jab. He has a jab. And that's one thing about it. And I didn't know this till last night. Kellen Plant is a southpaw. naturally. Now, of course, I shoot basketball with my right hand. I play baseball with my left hand. So I'm like, I can write with both hands. So I'm kind of like, extra whatever they call it. But Bruce Goals, I believe that he's the one that mentioned the feints. Because if you feint and you're good at the feints, you can make him commit. You can make Canelo Alvarez commit, and you can make him overcommit. If he overcommit, then you can counter his counter. That's what I'm saying. He's a great counter puncher. But if you feint and good at it, it make him react. Because Floyd had him reacting like a motherfucker, boy. Floyd get in there, yeah, man, and he'd throw something and Floyd, bam, and catch it with one. Now, you don't have to knock him out. You just got to score, but you don't want to go through the scorecards either, okay? Because we know the face of boxing, right? Okay, then I don't even have to explain the rest. ABN. And that, wow. Chat. Yes, sir. He said, bless up, KQKC. I'm in the cut, just getting some paperwork done. Bless up and try and try the chat family. Okay, okay. Salute to this chat family. All right. Yes, sir. All right. I'm heading out to Rockford, Illinois. Take my father out there to see his sister-in-law. His brother died yesterday. So soon I get off the live here. All right, I'll be heading out. So, but and still in all, that I think that's what gonna count. The feints. And he has to be good at it though. Now, I don't want to seem like I'm going over knockout show or anything like that because that's his show and I don't want to. But a lot of people had some great ideas last night. Why who this win or this person will win or why this person will win or this person will win. But you have to understand. You have to look at resumes. Okay, no, I don't look at resumes because see, style make fights. And just because you fought this guy, and that's the problem I had with Terrence Crawford. I said, well, he ain't fought nobody. Really? Think about it. Same way with Canelo Alvarez. Callum Plant? Not Callum Plant. Rocky Fielding? I was saying shit like that, And sometimes I play, a part. Miguel Cotto, like that, with his power. Hand in front, Manny Pacquiao signs autograph with his right for what I sing. Okay, yeah. Miguel Cotto, yes, he's left-handed. Miguel Cotto's left-handed because I seen him sign his check with his left hand. He got his check and he signed it with his left hand. Yeah. That's me. Okay, said you 100% correct, OG. Plant can win on the cards, which is bullshit, but it is what it is. Yes, it is. It is what it is. Plant can win because, see, every punch that lands, now, clear punching. I ain't talking about punching and hitting on the arm and this and that. I'm talking about precise, clear punching. Those are points. If the judges are real judges, they would count them points. But are they gonna give him those points? Because we know how Counter Plant fights. He's a guy that has a great ring IQ. He's a great counterpunch, and that jab is out of this world. And now I understand why he has such a good jab. Because he's a natural southpaw. That's why his jab is so goddamn good. He's a natural southpaw in there. And that's why the jab is so good. Now, of course, you have to understand this also. Canelo Alvarez, he had a problem with Esther Landalora because he's a boxer. All right? That's what they teach in Cuba. All right? Hit and don't get hit. And use that ring and use all of that ring. A lot of people call it running. I call it boxing. What's up, DB? Demetrius Bright is in the building. Salute to you. So some people call it running, but I don't call it running. All right? Like Larry Holmes, too. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it is what it is, but we're going to see Saturday night about him dealing with slick fighters. They call them slick fighters. Now, let me reiterate this. And this ain't, I've been saying this all week, and all last week. I've been saying this on Money Brown. I've been saying this every damn place. Trill, everybody in the chat, always saying this shit. Billy Joe Saunders was a slick fighter. No, he was not. No, he was not. You cannot compare Billy Joe Saunders. You cannot. Don't you dare. Don't you dare compare him to Callum Plant or a Floyd Mayweather or an Esther Lander Laura. No. No. Because it's different. I'm about to explain to you why he's not a slick fighter. Vince Williams. And that chat. Oh, yeah. All right. Vince Williams said, I can see Plant controlling the round. Yes, sir. Then Canelo landed a big punch, and the judge is giving the round to Canelo. Yep. Yep. You're right. You're exactly right. Because, see, a lot of fighters like to wait to the last 30 seconds of the round and try to steal it. Well, it's kind of different with Canelo. Because you got the crowd already. Now, sure, it might be some people from Tennessee up in there, but they ain't taking too kindly because he married Jordan, Plant, and you know what I mean by that. So, but still in all, he still got fans. But Canelo had bigger fans. So every punch that Canelo lands, everybody gonna be jumping up for joy. Everybody gonna be jumping up. Everybody be going, hallelujah, go get him, all that, right? But let me talk about Billy Joe Saunders for a minute. He's not a slick fighter. Billy Joe Saunders, first of all, a slick fighter doesn't stand straight up like that with his head up in the air. A slick fighter, he's a southpaw, okay? A slick fighter uses his lateral movement wisely, all right? Now, he just go to the left, maybe, and that's it. He just try to dodge and get out of the way of punches. That's not being a slick fighter. A slick fighter is smooth with his shit, all right? He put his feet and punches together at one time. A slick fighter is a person that, moves and bam, bam, and get out the way and check hook and get out of there and swing it back into the center of the ring. So, but when you're in it from the UK, they created boxing, but we perfected the bitch. Okay, we made it perfect. But they are not used to a slick boxer. So they think Billy Joe Saunders is one, but he's not. He's just a fighter that's trying to get the fuck out the way of the punches. That's all. Some slick fighters pretty much use that lateral movement wisely. They don't use that like on their bike and all that shit. No. A slick fighter know how to get in and get out. Get in and get out. Pop that stick. Get in. Pop. Get in, pop that stick. Wham. And bring it back to the center and counter punch his counter and bring it right back. You see? What's up, DB? Demetrius Bright. And that chat. What's going on, Demetrius Bright? He said, salute OG, salute boxing fam. Blessings. Is Ramirez versus Pedraza happening, OG? Yes, I heard it is. but it's not a for sure thing yet. Okay, it's not a for sure thing, but it's rumblings about it, and they might have a deal. All right, I'll probably let you know tomorrow. Okay, because I think I'm gonna call this fight tomorrow with the young ladies. Micaiah Meyer. She will be fighting tomorrow. So, but Pedraza and Ramirez, yeah, they should be fighting. They should have a deal. Okay, that's a good fight. Both of them guys, you know, we talking about Mexico and Puerto Rico. Okay, great fight. Now he did fight Gervonta Davis. Now Gervonta Davis pretty much, you know, of course he knocked him out, but Pedraza fought the wrong fight that night. That's why when he came back, he looked like man, like he was a new money, right? Because he fought his different style. He fought this style that he's very comfortable with. Now, I don't know why he sat there and thought he can sit there and go head to head with Gervonta Davis, but that was a big mistake because he got out of there real fast. Now, getting back to Callan Plant, then we're gonna go to Boots, then we'll go to Gervonta Davis. All right? Now, of course, and Gervonta Davis and Pitbull fucking Cruz. Oh boy. Yeah, Floyd, yeah, you fucked up. All right. But anyway, but still. Now, I do have Canelo Alvarez winning. All right, I hope Knockout didn't hear that. No, you can't change your mind. You can't change your mind. All right. So, but I have Canelo Alvarez winning. Reason why I say this. Now, a lot of people said that Kellen Plant always run out of gas. Well, Canelo does too. People don't understand that. Canelo starts slowing down in round 8, 9, and 10, and 11, and 12. Now, it's not that because he's getting hit in the body, body shots. It's that when he fight fighters like Estrelana Laura or fighters that pretty much trying to box and get out the way or this and that, he chasing them down. He cutting off the ring. Now, Canelo Alvarez is not a big fighter, you know, a big man. So therefore, you know, he's got a lot of muscle on him, and that muscle wear him down too. Now, I'm not saying he got PEDs on him, whatever, because he went through a vital testing for 10 weeks for this fight alone. Now, let's see. Now, Zulu say, I'm taking Plant. Oh, you ain't the only one. You're not the only one, Z. Because we got a lot of people got Plant winning this fight. We got a lot of people got Plant shocking the damn world come Saturday night. And you know what? I still got Canelo winning, but if Plant do that, I'm good with it. I am good with it. Hell, I cheer for his ass too. Because see, everybody think that Canelo Alvarez is unbeatable. That's a lie. Floyd Mayweather had a talk with Callan Plant yesterday. Set him down. Talked to him. Gave him some pointers. Everybody reaching out to Callan Plant. Now, they're not doing that because they hate Canelo. They just saying, hey, look here. Callan Plant had only how many fights? 20-something? Well, let me tell you something about Canelo Alvarez. Why you think his record is so high? See, in Mexico, they fight every goddamn day damn near. Oh, he was talking about 160. Saunders was very slick. Billy Joe Saunders is not very slick at all. Not even at 160, not at 150, nowhere. He's not a slick fighter. He's a cautious fighter. It's a difference. He's a cautious fighter. So he's trying to get out the way. He's not trying to be a slick fighter. A slick fighter, see, people get it all fucked up. A slick fighter is a fighter that pretty much moves and got a ring IQ, know what he has to do, know what move he's going to make next, and also punch and move at the same time. That's a slick fighter. A slick fighter is when you get caught up in the corner and what you going to do, cover up or jump out and clinch? Yeah, some do. But A slick fighter sometimes check hook his ass and bring it right back and use your angle and bring it right back to the center of the ring. Now, the center of the ring, that's a slick fighter. That's a slick fighter, bread and butter, right there. Then you got them right back where you want them at. Then you can pick them. You can pick them. You can go down low. You can go up top. You can go down low. You know, then you can pretty much use your angle, step around like Lomachenko usually do. All right? That's what I'm talking about. That's a slick fighter. Now, Desmond said Billy Joe Saunders a average pure boxer. Now, Billy Joe Saunders he's not a pure boxer. Billy Joe Saunders is a cautious boxer. Billy Joe Saunders tries to get out the way. He's a southpaw. He's trying to throw the left hand and get out the way so he won't get hit. See, the name of the game is hit and don't get hit. A slick fighter don't get hit. A slick fighter, you might try to maybe land something on his arm or something like that. The shoulder roll that Floyd Mayweather used to do, man, that was a beautiful thing I ever seen. I mean, I don't think nobody ever gonna do that again. Every time, I mean, you can never hit Floyd Mayweather flush. When you fighting a slick fighter, you'll never hit him flush. A slick fighter don't get hit flush. They get hit, but not flush. So, I mean, it is what it is. Post-fight, according to Blue Blood and other channels, Billy Joe was considered a slick fighter. OG, I didn't see it. Oh, okay. You consider Blue fight. Well, but Blue got his own opinion, which I respect. You know, we all think differently. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you can think different. You don't have to agree with me. I told you this is what this channel's about. I keep telling y'all that. You know, I keep telling you that. I got opinion, you got opinion, this and that. You know, I don't talk about other channels or anything, but Blue, my guy, and he Blue know what to say and not to say because certain reasons. All right. And, and some people, they be listening and shit like that. So I ain't saying that's the reason, but I'm just saying. But hey, everybody have their own reason, okay? So, but, if you think you a slick fighter, then okay. But the point is this, okay? It's not about Billy Joe Saunders, not Saturday night. It's about Callum Plant. Now, if Callum Plant gonna stand there like he said, he gonna stand in front of him like he said, well, you better get ready to get hit. Now, unless you fast enough, get out the way. Now, your hands is tad bit faster than Canelo Alvarez. He has fast hands. He has a strong left hook. And I believe that he can score on that left hook. All right? What's going on? Big Money, Texas / Toledo. He's in that. Chat. Yes, sir. What's going on, Big Money? He said, Boxing 100, salute OG, showing support. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Well, support you need. Yes, sir. All right. I appreciate it. Knockout Boxing 86 TV. And that, chat. Yes, sir. Knockout Boxing says salute OG in chat. Can't wait until Saturday night. Y'all smash that like and support the grind. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, Knockout. Knockout, like I was telling them earlier, you had a good stream, and we were talking about it earlier. And, I told him, I said, I don't want to really, go through your stream and, and talk about this and that because that was a hell of a fire show last night. All right? You killed it last night. All right? You killed it with the prediction. You killed it with everybody giving their prediction, And I wasn't trying to be slick. I heard you, Vince. Right? KQ trying to be slick and shit. I just wait and see what y'all was saying. That's all. But anyway, hell, I get tired of eating crow every week. But anyway, but still, he lit it up last night. All right, he lit it up. I'm telling you, subscribe to the brother. All right, I'm telling you, we'll be on his platform. Woo wee! We're gonna be on his platform this weekend. Yes, sir. Sunday, 9:00 a.m. Oh man. Oh shit. So hopefully, everything work out. All right. What's up, Rain Smith? What's going on? KQ, are you calling the Canelo fight? No, I ain't calling that fight, Randy. Man, I don't want to see that fight. Yeah, you know I'm calling that fight, man. You know that's right. And I'm gonna call the Michaela fight too tomorrow. I want to support the women. All right, I want to give the women some support. It's gonna be on ESPN Plus. The prelims, ESPN Plus. Okay, everything gonna be on ESPN Plus. No ESPN, no back and forth shit. All right, yes sir, Bruce. That was a great show, wasn't it? Yes sir, that was a great show. And we were just going over Slick Fighters, which was on your show last night. Someone was saying Billy Joe Saunders was a slick fighter on your show, and someone said no, he's not a slick fighter. But it's a difference in a slick fighter and what Billy Joe Saunders does. But it's all good though. All right, what's up, Flower 22? My sister, my grace, my love. All right, so. But still, yeah, that was a good show on Knockout. All right, keep up the good work, man. Keep up the grind. That's what I'm talking about. Keep up the grind. All right. Now, of course, and don't put your wife out there no more. All right. All right. Cause next thing you know, Valerie gonna have some goddamn hot grease on your ass. You talking about motherfucking Al Green? I got some hot grease for your ass. Just what you say now? What you say now, knockout? Yes, sir. All right. Hey, appreciate it, Flower 22. All right, let's get back to it. All right. Yeah, shit, my grits, man. Shit. I thought you don't even watch boxing, pool, and shit. You better let her win sometime. I'm telling you now. Trust me. Been married twice and been divorced twice. I can give you advice. I know the good and the bad. All right, now, all right, okay, now, yeah, Vince, yeah, I saw you said KQ try to be slick. See, I was watching, I ain't seen nothing, but I was watching. Yeah, some love that TKO, yeah, like Teddy Pendergrass, yeah. Fly, what you know about it? Just like a love TKO, yeah. All right, just let it go, baby. Yeah, damn, I might play that shit. Yeah, but anyway, but it's all good. We got 48 watching. Okay, something going on. What's going on right now? All right, I don't know. Something happened today. Unless Trill's still on. No, Trill ain't on. Oh, yes, they are. That's right. Thursday they come on late. That's right. I thought it was. Okay. They come on late on Thursdays. That's correct. Okay. But 7 got to pick up his granddaughter or something like that. Damn, I keep on forgetting. I'm supposed to start late. Damn. Well, we're here now. All right. So we're here now. Now, but still, okay. Now, we can get back to Callum Plant. Okay. Now, I want to tell you, what's going on, Pete Marciano? Yes, sir. Let's go. Plant with the big upset, OG. You know what? I picked Canelo Alvarez last night. All right. Now, but if Callum Plant wins, I would be so happy. It's not because I hate Canelo, because I don't hate no fighter. I respect every fighter that steps in that ring. It's just that Callum Plant, is a great fighter, and he haven't fought really top level competition because he haven't had that many fights like Canelo Alvarez. As I was saying before, Mexico, they fight down there every day over there. That's why Canelo had 50-something fights, God damn it, sorry. Yeah, I thought I had this down. So that's why, So, but it is, it is what it is though. But still, I hope and pray that Canelo Plant do win. So yeah, okay, I figured, yeah, okay, Trill, yeah. Trill's still on, and they doing an interview with Bill Haney. Okay? So that's why the pre-fight conference is on, OG. Oh, okay. And Trill and Trill doing an interview with Bill Haney. So I didn't know all that. All right. So I knew they started late and they doing an interview with Bill Haney. So, well, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna still do my show. I don't care. I don't care if it's just 50 people in here like now. I'm still gonna keep my show going because Bill Haney. I always see him all the time. All right. I mean, he's cool. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But anyway, and Devin Haney. You know what? Shout out to him. All right, I ain't trying to change the subject. I'm gonna get back to Canelo. But finally, he got a shot at JoJo Diaz. Finally, JoJo Diaz got off his ass, and he got caught in. Pretty much, they set his ass up. Really, they set him up. Really, not intentionally, but hell, Ryan, he ain't got nothing to do. He don't want to fight. So therefore, just reminding the stream, just reminding the stream a little. You are so right. People need to quit comparing Billy Joe to Callum Plant. Two different fighters. Yeah, of course, knockout. Yes, they're two different fighters. Exactly. They two different fighters. So it's Shakur Stevenson until he fights an old man. So it's Shakur Stevenson until he fights. Well, Shakur Stevenson ain't gonna try to block him out of there though. But anyway, still, but now JoJo Diaz, now he don't have no choice but to fight Devin Haney. Now this is the question: when he do fight Devin Haney, win or lose or draw, what do Devin Haney go then? Will Lopez keep his word? Cause remember, he shook Bill Haney's hand and said, "Okay, after Cambodia, we got one going, right?" Because think about it. The so-called kings are at 135. All right. You got Gervonta Davis, which fight at 135. He got to fight. Devin Haney got to fight. And Lopez got to fight. Now, Ryan Garcia, he got to pretty much shellac and talking to. Right? Now, of course, while I'm on this subject, might as well talk about it, right? Okay. All right. Now, Oscar. Oscar is just like a female bitch. All right? To quote Rowley. Now, of course, he started mess between, he started shit between Canelo Alvarez and Ryan Garcia. He telling Ryan Garcia, hey, look here. He don't care about you. What do you say about figures I heard as I typed this, but gotta give credit to Eddie Hearn. He publicly shamed JoJo Diaz into taking this fight. Great promoting by him. Oh yeah, knockout. That's why I was telling everybody, what was that, last week or the week before? I said, Eddie's my hero this week. Because he put that motherfucker on blast, right? On camera in front of everybody. And he gave Devin Haney a little nudge. And remember, Devin Haney not signed to DAZN. He worked with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom and DAZN, but he not signed to none of them. They worked together just like Canelo Alvarez. He worked with every goddamn body. So there you go. I mean, yeah, that was a good promoting. Because he promoted his ass off. Dylan White. He Dylan White and Fury. He got that going. And now, on Fury, okay, we got that going. Hey, all right. We got some fight. Okay, good. But now, Jerry Dixon, man, I'm not buying any of that soap opera BS. They already had the fight signed. Motherfuckers just played us the drama. Jerry Dixon, he looking in a different window. All right, he got windows all around the house. He ain't looking in the bathroom window. He looking in the living room window and say, these motherfuckers had that shit signed already. Get the hell out of here with that shit. But then, of course, Lopez got put on blast. Then Devin Haney was there. And then here come Eddie Hearn, stepped in. And of course, Lopez's father got mad. Oh, he set us up, bro. He set us up. No, he didn't. Devin Haney walked over there first. Then Eddie came over here and said, hey, what y'all talking about? you know. But I'm talking about the interview. He said, look, JoJo, look. And I told y'all how, what's his name, was trying to instigate and trying to stay on JoJo Diaz's side and this and that. And Devin Haney said, wait a minute. Eddie Hearn said, wait a minute. We sent over a term sheet. You got to have the term sheet and agree on that in order to put it in the contract. So he said, this is Devin Haney. This is a good guy. He's a champion. And I tell you, JoJo, we're going to match every dollar that they was offering you. And you get a chance to get a belt. I mean, that is some damn promoting. That's what I'm talking about. And he promoted his ass off on that shit. Huh? And I don't blame him. You know, I don't blame him. And now you got to fight. Now, only thing about it is, you know, you got to shake up the other motherfucker with Lopez. Now, we know what Ryan Garcia is, right? We know he just don't want to, you know, Canelo, he tried to change it up. But Oscar is in his ear. And Oscar is just instigating the shit. Canelo don't care about you. He only care about himself. You see how he talk to you? Y'all not friends. He don't care nothing about you. Now, there wasn't no constructive criticism. He would put you on blast in front of everybody. He don't want you to be part of his group. This is Oscar. This is what females do. Huh? Well, some females do. And this is Oscar De La Hoya. But Oscar De La Hoya knows he don't have nobody over at Golden Boy anymore but Ortiz and Ryan Garcia. That's all he has over there. The big fish is gone. The big fish is gone. So, now we got JoJo Diaz and Devin Haney fight. Now, how that fight going to turn out? Well, we'll see. All right? We will see. JoJo Diaz and Devin Haney, that should be a good fight. All right? I would love to see all these 135-pounders sit there and fight each other. All right? Minus Ryan Garcia, because he's not serious about this shit. At least that's what Canelo said. Now, getting back to Gervonta Davis. We might well talk about that. Then we're going to go to Bruce Anderson. All right? Now, Gervonta Davis, he's going to be fighting Pitbull Cruz. Right? Now, I don't know if you all want to see that or not, but I don't, in particular, don't even want to pay for that shit. Because, you know, but that's what I do, and that's what I do for you all. All right? And so, you know, if y'all want to see it, okay, that's what I would do. But Floyd Mayweather Promotion, and Al Heyman. Look, I'm sorry, I told you. I respect Al Heyman. But his shit stink just like everybody else's. And right now, I think this is the worst goddamn move that they ever done. Now, of course, it was their first choice before Rolly Romero. And speaking of Rolly wanted to clear his name. The young lady that filed a suit he been dealing with for 2 years. Her name is Isabel something. Okay? She's Hispanic. I can tell by the last name. Now, of course, Rolly was pretty much saying other women on the side. Now, it could be a revenge thing, or we don't know. But now he has a lawyer. Okay? Now he has a lawyer, and we're going to find out exactly what's what. Now, Slick Rick, what's going on, Slick Rick? He said before Ruiz and De La Hoya was the first one of that clan booty, right? First one on that. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. De La Hoya, Oscar is a trip. I'm going to tell you right now. Oscar is a trip. He'll say one thing and do another. All right? So, but still in all, but with Floyd Mayweather, you know, this is the worst thing he can do. Because I know that Al and him are looking at each other like, this ain't going to be good. This ain't going to turn out right. Now, I'm going to give you my take on this. I'm going to tell you how I really fucking feel. Gervonta Davis is a great fighter. And he can be a pay-per-view star, which he is somewhat now, but not on the plateau of an Oscar De La Hoya or a Floyd Mayweather back in the day. Not that way yet. But if you keep on giving him C-level fighters, all right, C-level fight. What's up, DT? What's going on? All right, it's okay to be late, baby. All right, I ain't going nowhere. I'm still right here. All right, now, if you keep on giving him C-level fighters, and y'all keep on continuing, y'all not building him up. Y'all stringing him along. That's what you're doing. You showing off the diamond ring without letting somebody else wear it. You're just showing him off. That's all. That's all you're doing. Y'all not stepping him up in competition. That wasn't no step up Mario Barrio. Give me a fucking break. That wasn't no step up fight with Leo Santa Cruz. Give me a fucking break. Now, sure, he's not a big statue of fighter, but he still has the tools to be a bigger fighter, to beat a shorter fighter. We all remember when Floyd fought Baltimore. Huh? This Rolly situation will probably disappear by New Year's. I just don't believe that'll be a... No, I don't believe it either, man. I believe it was set up. That's all. Hey, Magadon Mag, I appreciate that, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. But still, you know, Sweet T said Tank is capable of beating a lot of the fighters that they are not matching him up with. Thank you, Sweet T. Thank you. Because, see, these are good fights. They letting these good fights pass them by. And like Sweet T said, he's capable of beating these guys. Bro, you're a gambler. You gamble all the time. You brag about how much you be gambling with. Well, why don't you do that and do it with Gervonta Davis? Let him step out. Let him learn. You see? Because if you keep on fighting second tier, third tier fighters, people will say, you know what? I ain't buying that shit no more. People say, man, you know what? Fuck that fight. You know, because he ain't gonna do nothing but win anyway. He ain't fighting nobody. Ain't nobody heard no damn Pitbull Cruz. This is his first time fighting in the United States of America. Now, of course, they're going to make it sound good. Oh, Pitbull, man. Pitbull, wow. Is he really a Pitbull? Hell no. No, I'm not saying Leo's a bum. No, Leo Santa Cruz is great at featherweight. At featherweight. Leo Santa Cruz is good at throwing 100 plus punches per round. They might not be pinpoint on. Here I go again. He like Katie Taylor. They just throw. So if you're in shape, you win every time. But like I said, he's capable. What Sweet T said, he's capable. He's capable of fighting these top-notch fighters. Yes, he did went up to 140 and grabbed that belt. Okay. Now, of course, he's making his first defense with Pitbull Cruz. All right. I mean, who else is excited about this fight? Not very many motherfuckers. All right, I'm gonna tell you. Because this is wasted talent. This is wasted talent. And I respect Tank. I think he has something there. But we will never know how much he got there because Floyd is sitting there playing tiddlywinks with his ass. What's up, St. Louis Mix, baby? What's happening with you? I think fighters are scared to lose. Yeah, well, yeah. All right, yeah. Especially if they got a belt, they really don't want to fucking lose. But it's really more about how you lose. Many fighters lose, but have good showing and still go on to have great careers. Goddamn right. That's exactly what we've been trying to say. Huh? What's going on? What's going on with you? God damn it. I forget his name already and shit. But anyway, salute to you. Yeah. But Batman. And salute to you, Batman. But see, that's what I'm talking about. You know, and boxing, you know, it seems like they scared to get the good fighters. And speaking of Batman, you know, you got all the Russell brothers out there kicking ass and taking names, right? I mean, I'm talking about all of them, right? But they're not giving them fights. Ryan Garcia don't want to fight. Get him out of there. Huh? I made you laugh. Oh, okay. All right. But see, that's what I'm saying. You got these motherfuckers out here, and like I said, Floyd, and like I said, Al Heyman, good guy. All right, look out for good fighters, everything. But he's looking out for the fighters he want to look out for. Yeah, I told you, I call it down the line. Fuck that shit. If your shit stink, your shit stink. You know, I mean, look at Gervonta Davis. He gonna fight Pitbull Cruz, and next thing you know, he gonna fight somebody else that we don't know about. All you doing is diminishing this young man's skills. That's all. You're not letting him break out. What's gonna be his step-up fight? What was his step-up fight? Oh, I'm sorry. Mario fucking Barrio? Are you kidding me? Huh? You better sit there and look, just like you negotiate your ass to fight Oscar and Manny and everybody else, do the same for him. But Shakira Stevenson parents was right. What's going on? What's going on with your John Pay? What's going on with your Batman, man? Yes, sir. But see, now, this ain't, don't sleep on Pitbull, because he is just a Pitbull and he's fought here. Okay. But trust me, and no disrespect. Like I told you, I respect every fighter that steps in the ring. But one thing about it, what's that, Charles Myler? One thing about it, Floyd Mayweather don't give a shit about nobody but Floyd Mayweather. And they had Pitbull Cruz first before they got Rolly. Oh, trust me. They was trying to find the most easy fight to make for Gervonta Davis. See, what they're trying to do, they're trying to cruise. They're trying to see how long they can cruise, just like Eddie Hearn. He did everything he could for AJ. Y'all know, Mr. Nicky Barnes, that motherfucker right there, right? Mr. Big Meech, right? He did everything, ripping them off everything, right? He's still ripping them off, probably. But still, everything. But now the golden goose is cooked, all right? And watch him just throw him away. Watch. You see? Now, Gervonta Davis, what you want to do? You was going to fight Rolly. Rolly? And motherfucker going to sit there and pay per view for that shit. Huh? Come on, Floyd. Come on, Al. Come on now. All right? And don't think Pro Bellum ain't no shell company for PBC. I ain't found that out yet because I've been doing other things, but watch, I'm going to find out. Because a lot of PBC fighters, Badu Jack, everybody going over there. Shit. Floyd don't want to pay nobody anyway. Why you think Trump didn't get signed with Floyd? Because Trump said, hey, Floyd don't want to pay nobody. Why you think Shakira didn't go with Floyd? Because Floyd was a selfish son of a bitch. Now, that ain't my words. That should Miss Shakira words. His mama. Come on now. Shit. Wow. Now, get back to Canelo Alvarez. All right? Now, Yeah, like I say, if you want to go back and something I went over, just throw it out there. All right, just throw it out there. I see it. Now, Canelo Alvarez and Callum Plant. Don't sleep on him. Now, I'm talking about Plant. I got Canelo winning, but let me tell you something about Callum Plant. All right, Smitty Smith, what's going on, baby? In that chat. Yes, sir. Smitty Smith said, I agree, OG. Tank needs to start some killers now. Tank is 26. You have a great channel, bro. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. But we growing. We getting there. Yes, sir, we getting there. All right, and I appreciate it. All right? I know they got an interview going or something like that, because we used to have more people in here than this, but this is okay with me. All right? Not the people, it's the message. It's the message, all right, that I'm trying to give to y'all. All right? It's the message. And what's up, one hitter quitter, baby? What's happening with you? All right? And I appreciate you, Smitty Smith. All right? Now, yeah, you're right. Yeah, he needs to sit out there. Now, if he loses, and you're right, I think that was Vets. These fighters today, they're not built like fighters of yesteryears. Now, of course, I'm not going to go back into the past, because it's not about the past. It's about the day and the future. Yes, they're not built like that anymore. They win a belt, and what I tell you, the hard part is keeping a hold. So they know that. So therefore, they'll turn down a fight when they have a chance that they know they're going to get their ass whooped, or they might have a chance where they might lose that belt. So therefore, nah, that ain't enough money, or something like that. If it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember those words, right? If it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. But now it's COVID. I got the COVID. Now, thoughts on Isaac Cruz. All right, now some people say, hey, don't sleep on Pitbull Cruz. But I tell you my thoughts on it. Well, if Floyd chose him before Rolly, what do that tell you? Now, he was the first choice for Gervonta Davis. So what that means? That means that Gervonta Davis probably going to kick his ass. So that's why Floyd wanted to keep his champion and keep the belt and all that. And Isaac Cruz pretty much, going to look bad, But I told you, everybody got a punching chance. As soon as they step in their ring, ask Mikey Garcia. Ask Mikey. Ask Mikey. Because Mikey came out on a goddamn tractor and the shit, right? Waving to everybody. Yeah, baby. I cashed in today. Yeah. And he got his ass whooped. Yeah. Yeah, he got his ass whooped by Sendor. Yeah. Everybody, just because you lose a fight, that doesn't mean shit. That doesn't mean anything. You learn from it. You maybe look at the film and see where you made a mistake at. You correct that mistake. You work at it. You stay in the gym. You keep working on things that you need working on. You work on your defense, because your defense is your offense. So that's what you do. You work on whatever you want, you're trying to work on. That's what you do. Just like Jerry Hurd. Jerry Hurd, he sat there and next thing you know, I thought he got better. He got fucking worse. That means that he wasn't working on a high guard or something like that. He still got the crossover guard. What the hell, somebody that tall got a crossover guard? You should be having a high guard. High guard, bagging up with a high guard. Come on now. What are these trainers teaching these guys? Damn. I mean, really? Yeah, Ronnie Shields, you got Derrick James out there, and don't dare mention Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill like shit, kick his ass first, then box. Shit, no, Charles Miles said Pitbull never been knocked out. Remember that He ain't never been stopped, and Pitbull becoming hard. Okay, well, Gervonta Davis gonna have to time his ass as he come in there. Or, if he lose, then he lose. Wait a minute, KQ. Hold on, KQ. Oh, I know y'all said, hold on, KQ. Hold on. What you talking about? I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. All right, Gervonta Davis is a great fighter. Gervonta Davis went up to 140, got a belt. Gervonta Davis had a belt down to 135, right? Or was that 130? 135. Right? I know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. If he loses, he loses. Why? Because the young lad can learn. That's why. Sometimes you got to lose one to win one. If you know what I mean? Maybe he'll learn now. All right? And now maybe, just maybe, he'll get better. Because some people have to suffer defeat in order to get better. Now, does that make sense? Now, of course, 135 WBA title, yeah, boxing all over the place. Hot Tank and T.O. Shitters, the 135 pound. Wait, no. Mr. Mechanical, Tank got 140. He got the regular belt at 140. Now, King Styles said Pitbull getting put down in less than 6 rounds. Okay, yeah. Okay. You know, I'm just giving you an example. That's all. Let's just say Pitbull's that guy. Pitbull get hit by Tank and still keep coming, right? What about Pitbull going down to the body? Gervonta Davis going down to the body, hit him with an uppercut. Pitbull still coming, baby, right? And like a Pitbull, still coming, right? All right, and then next thing you know, he working Tank and trying to dodge and Tank and then you know, then it went to the decision, went to the judges, and next thing you know, Gervonta lost. Okay? Now, everybody looking all crazy, right? Floyd and everybody, right? But then he come back. Then he come back not only better, but sensational. All right? Sensational. Why? Because he suffered a loss. He don't like how it feel. He don't like losing. You see? Because he's from the inner city of Baltimore. And we know what's in him. We know that dog is in him. And that dog need to be tamed. That's what I'm talking about. That dog need to be tamed. And Florida's not getting it done. I'm sorry. Florida's not getting it done. All right? Now, Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson's in the same goddamn boat. All right? Bob is not doing what he say or saying what he's doing. That's what he's doing. He's not doing that. Because Shakur Stevenson should be fighting Valdez right now. Right next. All right? And then Burchak should be fighting no other than Herring. Now, Herring lost. Remember? Y'all remember when Shakur put on that beautiful performance? Wow. All right? But still, Harrington's still one of the top fighters in that division. And right now, that's a good fight for Harrington to fight Burchak. Right now, I'm telling you right now, that's a damn good fight. Hell yeah. See, some people think that losing makes you a just loser. All right, he ain't shit. No, it doesn't. You got great fighters right today in the Hall of Fame that had lost, you know? They had lost 1 fight, maybe 2 fights, hell, maybe 5. Who y'all say if I sing if I said it right? He lost fights. Yeah. But see, Floyd put this narrative out there. Floyd put this Rocky Marciano record out there and highlighted it, undefeated it, you know, and now everybody want to be undefeated. Everybody want to say, oh, he's 22-0. Look at Rolly. Rolly was undefeated. But who the hell Rolly fight? Huh? So that made Rolly a damn good fighter, right? No. That's right, Sipper. Yeah, they think they can package up any turd, and we all just supposed to shut up and buy it. Why is Tank going along with this narrative? Because Tank getting paid. Now, I don't know how much he getting paid, but Tank is okay with it. He's okay with it. And the WBA, they fucking you. Because they're trying to clean up the act, or they're trying to clean up where they fucked up. But they're not doing that. They're not doing that. They still fucking up. They still fucking up because you still got a regular and a super champion. Come on now. Boot your ass. The one Boot said, hell, I'll fight his ass. He's a regular champion. And wait a minute. Who's the super now? You guys. Who they won't let unify. Remember, we got that old saying in boxing, unifications trump what? Mandatories. Oh, wow. So Earl said, hey, I tell you what, let me help you out. I want to unify with your ass. Let me help you out. They said, okay, Earl. Okay, Mr. Spence, thank you. And everything, but no go. He is not fighting for no unification. All right? He's going to fight his mandatory. All right? Wait, when the last time this shit ever happened? Huh? I thought that Governor Body would love to see a unification. Huh? Andre Ward said, if I can go back, I can get rid of all them damn belts right now. Because all they doing is getting Governor Body fees on them. That's all they want. But I got fooled because I thought that's all they wanted from one guy. Okay, we gonna know because I heard you get 2%, 3% of your pay. Governor Body fees. 3%. Now, it don't sound like a lot, but it is. Andre Ward said, man, I just can stab myself with a knife thinking about all the money I spent on Governor Body fees. Wow. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. Yeah, the WBA is getting rid of all the other champs besides the regular and super. No more gold or intern champs is what they said went from 57 champs to like 28. Yeah, but see, this is the thing about it. That's the most important. You can't have two champions. Just have one. That's all you need. One and maybe mandatory. And sit your ass down. You'll get the Governor Body fees. You know, or you know, you got mandatory. How about that? You fight your mandatory or something like that. You know, different weight classes or whatever, you know. I mean, but they are really, really, really fucking their own self. Really, to be honest. Now, let's get on back to wait. No, let me take care of Boots first. Right? I gotta talk about my guy, Boots Anderson, all right? And he my guy, but like I say, Boots Anderson ain't been in or faced adversity yet. Okay? Everybody want to call him Superman right now, right? Everybody want to put that S on his chest, right? Okay, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. And maybe he does need that S on his chest. All right? But you got to show me a little more, boo. You got to show me a little more. Because in order to wear that S on your chest, you got to show me that you know how to face adversity. You got to let me know that you got hit with a good big shot, maybe one, maybe two, and take it or walk through it and still keep your game face and still keep your game plan intact. I'm not saying get knocked down, get back up and win by knockout. No, you don't have to do that. Now, Jay didn't say if Booth doesn't get a title shot or a mandatory slot, he got to fight Cobbs since he called him out. Okay. Now, one thing about Booth that I do know, that he doesn't run from nobody. He will call you out. And nobody answering him but Earl Spence. Nobody else. Keith Thurman said he don't know who he is. Then you got Sean Porter. They say, I don't want to spar with him. I don't want to have a fight with him. That guy dangerous. Oh, okay. Then Terrence Crawford said, oh, yo, he's nice. And he went to the next question. All right? So, Earl, the only motherfucker, said, hey, be careful, young man. Be careful. Be careful. Because, see, this is what I'm looking at. I'll call him the top number 3 welterweight. Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence, they got the mileage. They have faced adversity. They have been on the big stage. They've seen the big bright lights. They've seen different styles of boxers. They have put that work in. They have put that time in. You see? Now, Jay, this answering call out to me means accepting the fight. Anytime, anything else is just talking trash. This boxing not the dozen. Right, exactly. You right on that. But he wasn't really calling them out. They asked, who would you like to fight? And whatever. And he said, well, look, I'm the best in the welterweight division. I would like to fight Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, this and that. So Earl was like pretty much, hey, look here, be careful, shorty. All right, be careful. All right, because you ain't ripe yet. All right, you know how you buy a watermelon and you see they ripe yet. Well, he almost ripe, but he ain't ripe yet. But everybody want to call him Superman. Everybody want to say, oh man, he'll beat Terrence Crawford right now, right? And maybe he will. Who knows? Because Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence's legs are getting, older. Boots is young. He's fresh. Will he be a champion? Yes, he will. No doubt about it. It's just a matter of when. And like I said, and like Brandon House said, he got to sign with somebody in order to get a championship fight. Now, he said, tell me KQKC ain't blow a lot of grass in his lifetime. Ain't blue. Blue, what? Life of grass. I don't know. Anyway, but anyway, so Charles Miles said, yes, he's better than Rolly. Well, yeah, he is. Okay. Phil said, he ain't right yet. Well, ripe. Okay, not ripe. Ripe yet. Okay? No, ripe. Okay? And what I mean by that is that, yes, he got everything looked good, everything, right? But then that's why I was like, not today, but I think other day I was saying that, he needs the big fights. Will he get the big fights? Or will he be like Shakur Stevenson? Or will he be like Shakur Stevenson? Shakur Stevenson wants the big fights. They won't give it to him. Now, of course, Boots, he got to sign with somebody in order to get the big fights. Now, I don't care who he signed with. If you don't sign with Al Heyman, that's cool with me. Because we ain't here for the promoter. We're not cheering for the promoter. The promoter's not getting in the ring. The fighters are. That's why I said, I don't care you fight for Top Rank. I don't care you fight for PBC. I don't care you fight for Matchroom or the Zone. I don't give a fuck. If you are a good fighter, I'm going to watch your ass. And right now, I think Top Rank got the best amateur, well, coming out of amateurs to pro, I ever seen. They got the top of the notch recruiting. There's no doubt about that. And I got to respect that. Now, if Boots decided on sign with Eddie Hearn, hey, cool. Because Eddie will give you a fight. Matter of fact, all them promoters will give you a big fight. Because they know what they got. We know what Boots can do. We know he got the goods. We know that. We know he got the strength. We know that. We got that. We understand that. What's going on, CMB? 100. What's happening with you, brother? So we understand all of that. So, but this is the question. Delorme, he's a gatekeeper. All right? He's older. He have different fights with different champions. Yes, he did. And yes, Boots did a great job in getting him out of there. What's going on, Teach? Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. And Charles Miles said Pitbull is smaller. Yeah, he's smaller than Tank. Yeah. But Pitbull fights guys taller than him. Very good. He preferred them to be taller. Okay. Yeah, that's he can work the body. That's now that's what I would think. If you got a taller fighter in there, that's easy to reach that body. Put that body work in. And then once you think you got him and them hands start coming down, then you go upstairs. Then you say, hey, let me go upstairs for a minute. I forgot something. And bam, or bam. All right? That's what I'm talking about. So, but like I say, that brings me back to Callum Plant and Canelo Alvarez. Can he, Pitbull, can he, Callum Plant, shock the world? Shock the world. Will this motherfucking country be rocking Saturday night? Huh? Would it be rocking Saturday night? Oh, man. Callum Plant waltzed all in motherfucking Las Vegas and snatched all them damn belts from Canelo Alvarez. Huh? Cause Rocky Fielding don't fight like that. You darn don't fight like that. Huh? Oh, wow. Huh? Now, remember, I got Canelo Alvarez winning. I ain't mad. I won't be mad if he shocks the world. Oh, no, I won't be mad. All right? I won't be mad at all if he shocks the world. You feel me? Wow, do you feel me? So, that's how I look at it. No, so, I don't know who was this calling me. I thought I had this off. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, but still. So, I won't be mad. Yeah, Charles Miles again with Pitbull throws wide, sneaky punches to your jaw, and they very solid. They catches you when you're not looking. Okay, well, see, Pitbull ain't fought Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, I don't know who he fought. I don't know how great they are. I don't know how good they are. But Gervonta Davis is a different type of creature. He's a different type of fighter. And Pitbull, I don't know he ever fought the type of level or level competition that he has fought. So, I mean, I'm not going by resumes. I'm just going by what I see or whatever. And you know what? I'm going to have to take a look at Pitbull because what I heard is not very much footage on him because he's not very well known, especially to casual fans. You know, so we'll see. We'll see. You know, at least Pitbull has power and throws volume when he don't even know if Plant can punch without messing with his hand up. If Plant gas, that's his ass. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah. You're right, Jay. That's what we talked about earlier. Both guys gas out. But if Canelo Alvarez, and I know this part of the game plan, I ain't stupid. I mean, he'd be stupid not to go to the body. But what if he do go to the body? What if he ripped that left and right kidneys, all right, and go down to the sternum, all right? Maybe do a tumble jab. How about that, all right? And then next thing you know, them hands start coming down, all right? After maybe 3, 4, 5 rounds of that shit, right? Then you got Callum Plant. He's still in there. Oh, he's still in there moving, all right? But what if them hands start coming down? What if he start breathing out his mouth? All right? Then Canelo Alvarez, he got the IQ now, today, to know that say, okay, now it's time for me to go upstairs in the attic and get something out. All right? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And you're right, Jay, that would be Callum Plant ass then. Now, someone said last night on Knockout that, hey, OG, go back and watch Pitbull on the Tank and Charlo undercard. Okay, he fights well. Okay, I sure will, cause I haven't seen him yet. Film, but I'm gonna go watch it. All right, and you said it's on the Tank and Charlo undercard. Okay, now, but which Charlo? You talking about the night they both fought and Jamel lost, or what? Which fight? Well, anyway, but still in all, I think Kellen Plant will fall short. But if he keep up the game plan, if the judges are fair, now I have heard many people. What's going on, Exclusive News Insider? My brother. All right. Yes, sir. That's X. All right. Good brother. Good channel. All right. You're going to get boxing from my man. You're going to get basketball from my man. You're going to get that shit talk from my man. All right. So check him out. All right. That's Exclusive News Insider right here on YouTube, baby. Yes, sir. And same name right there on Instagram. All right. And that's my guy. Now, so therefore, all right. Now, Kellen Plant, like I said, you know, if he going to get in and he going to get out, he don't need to stand flat-footed right in front of Canelo Alvarez. All right. Now, yeah. This undercard for this fight is shitty. It's very shitty. Everybody gonna be in there for the main event, basically. I got it covered, but still, it's shitty. All right. Hell, the fight tomorrow night between Michaela Mayer, that might be better than that shit. But anyway, but Kellen Plant. Now think about this. Now, all right, we talking about a boxer. Okay, let's just say he's a pure boxer. Okay, we're not gonna say he's slick and shit. All right, let's leave that out in the vocabulary. All right, now let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right, if Kellen Plant sticks to the game plan. All right, let's not forget Plant is coming off a hand injury in his last fight. Vince, don't do that. Don't do that, because come Sunday morning, Knockout already said no excuses. No excuses. No excuses. I want it, no hand injury, nothing like that shit. All right? Now, if Kellen Plant thinks it's a problem with his hand, call off the fight. Call the bitch off. But it's a little bit too late now. But right now, you can't have no, you going forward with the fight, so goddamn it, you better put on a show. All right? Or you better follow that game plan. See, Kellen Plant now, he gonna have to use his speed. Now, if you never used your speed before, hell, you better use it on Saturday night. He gonna have to use his speed. He gonna have to get in and get out. He gonna have to make a miss and goddamn make him pay. Now, of course, do he have the power to knock out Canelo Alvarez? No, he don't. Can he score on him? Yes, he can. All right. Now, Big Money, Texas / Toledo. What's going on? He said, I'm looking forward to seeing how Anthony Darrell does. Anthony Darrell, hopefully, he can shake back. Now, Anthony Darrell, he's hating right now. Now, matter of fact, I wrote it down right here. Anthony Darrell, no excuses, OG. Pick Plant to win by split decision. I heard that, Vince. All right, I got Canelo, but okay. All right, I appreciate that. Now, Anthony Darrell, I don't know what went on between him and Kellen Plant, but he got a fucking chip on his shoulder, all right? Matter of fact, he got some shit on his shoulder. That's what he got. Now, he said that I hate Kellen Plant. Wow. That's just what I tell you. Hate is a strong fucking emotion. I hate Plant. He thinks he's the shit. He's not that guy. Now, they ain't my words. That's Anthony Darrell words. That's Michigan-born words, not mine. Huh? Yeah, I don't know what that shit is all about. I don't. Huh? I don't know what the fuck that is all about. But one thing about it is, Anthony Darrell is pissed off at Kellen Plant. Now, I don't know. Did he mess with his woman or some shit? I don't know. But one thing about it is, Kellen Plant right now, he's up against the wall. And I told you, when you up against the wall, that motherfucking rat gonna bite you, or you gonna kill that bitch. All right? So, Now, the reason why I say it's back against the wall because they look at Canelo Alvarez as the face of boxing. They know that every punch that he throws, it sounds like a hater to me. You damn right, that's me. That sounds like a hater to me, dude. So, now, when you are back against the wall, you're going to have to produce or get the hell up out of there. And that's what a Canelo going to have to do. He's going to have to produce. He's going to have to be the best fighter he can be. He's going to have to be punching right on precise. He's going to have clear, precise punching. That's what I'm talking about. He's going to have to do. Now, you don't have to sit down on every punch, but you're going to have to let Canelo Alvarez know that you're not just going to walk your ass in here on me. That's what he's going to have to do. Hello. Oh, hello. Huh? That's right. That's right, McKenna. Come on, DeReal. Now, my man, what's going on, DJ Jack Charm? Music. What's going on? I said, peace, y'all. Just came through to smash the thumbs up. That's right, my man. All right, Canelo stalking beats Callum Footwork, and Boots needs to take his time and not let fans rush him. Good point. Good point. You're right. Everybody got him as Superman. Everybody got him as the next great black hope. All right? But it's not. It's not. He's not yet. All right? He's young. Yes. He got time. Yes. Now, would he be a champion? Yes. No doubt about it. Now, would he be a Crawford? Would he be the Earl Spence? Maybe. But then again, this is what I'm saying. The comparison. You know what? Old Lion versus you, Nine? No. You gotta to pay your dues. Oh, you gotta to pay your dues. You got to face adversity. He haven't faced adversity yet. You see? Now, how can a guy with 29 fights be rushed? Because, see, you got to look at it, Jay Dixon, in those 29 fights. Which one was really, really a fight? Now, Saturday night, I won't call that no fight. He got him out there in the first round. Boom, that's it. I didn't show nothing. He didn't show me nothing more. He didn't show me nothing less. All right? It's like he just never fought. Let's see some 9 rounds, 10 rounds. Let's see that shit. All right? See, some guys get used to getting people out of there in the first round, second round, Wilder, first round, second round, whatever. Then you have to go, what? 12 rounds. Because you're going to meet that guy. You're going to meet that guy that's going to give you that smoke. Bermain Severn. All right? Deontay Wilder then Rush. He took his time so he can win that WBC belt. So he went 12 rounds. How he go 12 rounds? He put that stick in his face. He put that stick in his face in every round. Then he came out with the old Charlo 1-2, baby. And that's what he did. And he came out victorious. All right? Now, Charles Marlin. He said, Kellen Plant reminds me of Billy Joe Saunders. He's just an American Billy Joe Saunders. No, he's not Charles Marlin. All right? Yes, sir. We've been over this already earlier in this stream. All right? Billy Joe Saunders is not Kellen Plant. He's not a slick boxer. Now, people in the UK think he is, but he's not. Huh? Oh, no, he's not. So y'all want him to take his time so people can speak about him like they do Tank. No, they speaking about him now. They speaking about him now. But is you talking about Boost? But let me get back to Charles. Answer that for me, that's me. Yeah. Charles, a lot of people, I went over this. People don't know what slick boxers are. Callum Plant and Billy Joe Saunders are two different fighters. Billy Joe Saunders is not a slick fighter. All right? He's just a fighter that's trying to get out the fucking way. Callum Plant got speed. Billy Joe Saunders ain't got no speed. Callum Plant know how to get in and get out. You know how to get down to the stern, get out of there. Billy Joe Saunders is not that fast. He know how to pretty much check hook and bring himself right back out to the center. Underground said Plant and Saunders are nothing alike. No. Yeah, no, they're not. It's a lot of difference. There's a lot of difference in both of the guys. I know people think that they different because Billy Joe Saunders moves. He moves, All right, he uses ring generalship, right? But counterplay, it's an art to that shit. All right, you can check hook out of there, or you can jump out in the clinch like Billy Joe Saunders do. But counterplay, rather check hook his ass and spin using angle and bring that shit right back to the center of the ring. And that's his bread and butter right there in the center of the ring. And that's when then he reset and get back to boxing. That's what I'm talking about. Now, okay. Now, Desmond said, yeah, Boots. No, Boots, Desmond, they already talking about the guy. All right? Now, that's what I'm talking about. Slow down, Charlie. All right? Because he will be champion. All right? But right now, Boots Anderson is not going to get the big fights. Because the big fights at welterweight is at the top of the echelon. And right now, Earl, he focused on the belt. Terrence Crawford, he got a promoter. And his promoter going to keep Boots away from Terrence Crawford. No doubt about that, baby. There you go. Now, of course, you got Keith Thurman out there. We would love to see Keith Thurman if he get his shit together. If he start going out there and start slipping and shit and breaking a fingernail and say, I'm injured. You know, if he get out there and fight and be a man, you know, then I think that would be a good fight for Boots. All right? I think that'd be the ultimate step up for him. But right now, he's going to have to wait his turn, baby. He's going to have to wait his turn. That's all. But keep fighting, though. Keep fighting. Don't let that deter you. Keep fighting. And he's going to have to sign with somebody. He's going to have to sign with a promoter. And that's where you go. That's how you go up in the rankings. And that's how you go get the big fights and things like that. What's up, Mr. Frolic? What's going on with you, baby? Huh? Yeah, Keller will get his eye socket or ribs broken within 6. Okay? Okay, Frolic? Okay? Okay, I hear you. All right, another eye socket broke. All right? Now, Billy Joe, I think he lied. But, hey, I'm not Billy Joe. I'm not his doctor, so I don't know. So I ain't going to put it out there. All right? But, liar. But I ain't going to put it out there. But, hey, it is what it is, liar. But it is what it is. All right? But still, you know, I heard you, Roger. All right? Okay? And that could be a possibility because right now, but right now, speaking big old facts. Hey, I appreciate that, DJ. Jack, John, music, baby. Yes, sir, I appreciate that. All right? But one thing about it is that Canelo Alvarez, he can punch. He has strength. That's one thing about it. He has strength. He does. But what else he has? Somebody said, oh, man, he got great feet, this and that. No, he don't. Who said that? He steps over, cut the ring off. What's up, Don? Dada? What's happening? What's up, OG? I think Ennis is ready, and he said he's ready. Let's throw him in with the best. He's 24 years old, enough off the Limpinets and Delormes. Yes, you're right. You're right. But like I explained before, I think he should get in there with Keith Thurman. But if we can't get Keith Thurman, we get well, Danny Garcia don't want to fight him. Sean Porter don't want to fight him. Earl want the belt. So Earl said, if you ain't got a belt, then ain't no use us talking. Bud, like, not me. You know, so, I mean, who else we got at the top echelon at 147? Ricky Williams, what it do, brother? What it do? Yes, sir. If you ain't subscribed to my brother, Ricky Williams, make sure you do. Got a great show. All right? Got a great show for you. All right? You got a great channel also for your asses. All right? Y'all check them out. All right? Now, all right, make sure everybody hit the like button, all right? Okay? I know Trill doing an interview over there. That's fine, all right? I know we only got 90 people in here, but hey, that's good. That's good with me. All right? But still, you know, we got a lot of factors in here. Now, the welterweight division is getting steep. Now, I will tell you this. Bruce Anderson said he would take Butaez. He said, hey, I'll take him. I'm good to go. I'll fight him. You know? So that's the one that pretty much whooped Jamal James' ass. Okay? So there you go, Don Anna. That's a good fight, don't you think? And it should press Virgil and win against title shot. Okay? Now, but they going a different route then. If you want to do that, then you go on a different route. You see? Now, Virgil, what title shot? A title shot with who? You see? See, Virgil, he don't have, well, they're not going to put him in there with no Spence. We know that. All right? And of course, maybe, but if he got in there with Spence, that would be a good money. That'd be a good money fight. You know? What's up, Chris? See, what's going on? He said Harrison Lewin went right after Charlo. So it's time for Ennis to get a top fight and not go, no goddamn Thurman. Man, been out of ring 2 years. Yeah, but like I say, that's a good fight if he get back in there and do the right thing. But Ennis ain't gonna get nobody top till he sign with a promoter. In order to get a title shot, you gotta sign with somebody. They're not gonna walk your ass in there. You know, so I mean, hey, you gonna have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. Now, okay, like I say, but you can't fight somebody that don't want to fight you. I think Danny Garcia would have been made a good fight, but Danny don't want no part of him. Sean Porter, he's one of the top welterweights, you want to say. He don't want no part of him. Bud don't want no part of him, definitely. Earl said, you ain't got a belt. Ain't nothing we got to talk about. Because I'm trying to unify and get the fuck on. That's what. You see? Because Earl and Booth ain't going to never fight. I'm just being honest with you right now. All right? So let me say y'all all agree. If Earl going to unify, if that's too much or taking too long, he's going to 154. All right? Not my words. That's his words. So just food for thought. Huh? Now, undisputed at 147, like Ponytail said, not going to happen, baby. Okay, yeah. Yeah, not going to happen. All right? What's up, Philly New Ass? And that, chat. Would not the best option be to sign to PBC then? Well, you know what? I think Booth, it no matter who he signed with, he gonna be a star. Okay, Romero Harris, a smart ass. All right, I know he unified. I mean, undisputed. Okay, unified, undisputed. All right. Okay, I did a whole thing on about that 3 weeks ago. Okay, you know what I mean. Yeah, he's already unified champ. He has the WBC and the IBF. Okay, but he wanted to be undisputed. Okay, all right. Oh, Romero Harris, he's something else. All right, but hey, that's good. Keep me on my toes, y'all. Keep me on my toes. Because, sometimes I fall asleep sometimes. All right, Clash, what's going on, baby? Clash Royale is in here. I think Cattle Plant versus Ron Ellis would be a good fight because they both slick boxers. Yes, it would be. All right, if they was in the same weight class. Okay, and they're in the same weight class. Anderson at 147. Okay, Plant at 160. All right, so that's not gonna happen. Okay, 168. I'm sorry. All right, so that's not gonna happen. So way, that's way off. All right, but hey, never know. All right, it's events because they all are all from Philly. You know what? That's the thing about it. I didn't understand Danny Garcia logic. I didn't understand that. He don't even want to spar with the guy. Why not? Are you scared to get shamed by a 24-year-old guy? I mean, y'all both from Philadelphia. I mean, what is it? You think Chris Colbert gonna laugh at you? I mean, what is it? Danny, what we doing here? Matter of fact, Fuck it. What we doing at 147 here? Huh? Who's chasing who? Huh? Earl back in the gym. Now, Earl trying to not make sure he getting those belts secure. You know, no. Chris Cole, no. I'm not saying Chris Colbert from Philadelphia. No, I'm talking about Danny Garcia from Philadelphia. Vince. No, I want to talk about Colbert. I'm just saying Colbert and Danny Garcia are friends. I said, what's wrong, Danny? You think Colbert gonna laugh at you? That's what I'm talking about. All right. So that's what I was saying. All right. But, I'm just saying, what are we doing here? Here's a young man. And down, I'm with you, Boo and Danny. Yeah. I thought that would be cool. Boots and Danny, they from Philadelphia. I thought that, put that together and y'all make a good fight. But Danny, he like, he don't even want to spar the man. But still in all, I don't want to see this young man end up like Gary Russell Jr., Mr. Gary Russell. I don't want to see this young man end up on a chopping block, end up not getting good fights, end up nobody want to fight him. I want to see him get the best of his skill. I want him to be in the position that Earl Spence is in. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Yes, he's 24. Yes, he has a lot still to learn, because you're always learning in that square circle. Now, Mr. G. All right, what's up, Mr. G? He said Boots is very hittable, as his last two fights have shown. A hard-hitting pressure fighter like Virgil Ortiz might be his kryptonite. Okay. I hear that, because Delorme did hit him with a nice shot. Okay. Yeah, we'll give him that. But he took it well, and he still came back, and didn't phase him. He didn't fall, so let's see. So now, Boxing Social Network, I hope he doesn't, man. I really don't. Because I think he's too talented. And I think you're right. He might not, because he's taller. And I'm not going to say he's a Terrence Crawford, because he's not. He's a Boots Innocent. All right? So therefore, I think because of the height, his talent, everything that he does is right on point. So, what's going on, Reese? Brown is up in here. All right. Now, I said, yes, I agree. A lot of the welterweights these days are guys moving up. Spence and Boots are full-fledged welterweights. Yes, they are. Boots Innocent is a full-fledged welterweight. Now, Keith Thurman. He fights at welterweight. He never moved up. He never moved down. So, it is what it is, but I don't know what the fuck is Keith doing, because he's always out of the ring. He's always talking shit like he in the ring. But, listen, if you don't want to fight, you too, rah. Y'all get the fuck out the way and let the real fighters take the stage. Now, someone mentioned Harrison Lubin. That's a good point. Now, Charlo Jamel said, hey, why is he doing this? Why is he doing this? Not why is he doing this, but how did he get a shot for a title that fast against me? All right? Now, this is what he kept hollering about Harrison Lubin. Harrison Lubin, shouldn't be here. Why is he here? You see what I'm saying? So, but still, but I think Innocent is going to get a nice contract. So he gonna have to take his time to figure out who he gonna have represent him. He gonna have to take his time, and you know what? And I ain't on this black and white shit. I'm not on this. All right. I don't own this black and white shit. You sign what you think is best for you and your family. Don't sign with Eddie because he white. Don't sign with Al because he black. He look out for the black fighters and shit like that. I ain't into that shit. All right? I'm a boxing fan, not a fanboy. All right? So you do who's gonna give you the best fucking deal. All right? Shit. Sometimes it's like shopping for a car. All right? You got a motherfucking Ford across the street. You got a Chevy across the other street. Hell, who gonna give you the best deal? Well, I'm going over there because they said I can get this motherfucker $2,000 cheaper. So hey, bye. You know. So that's the thing. That's the sweepstakes there, baby. Who he gonna sign with? Because he gonna have to sign with somebody. He'll have to sign with somebody in order to get a title shot. So I mean, hell, that's how I see it. Unless you could be one of the youngest promoters like Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the youngest promoter in the game right now. Right now, the youngest right now. But like I say, I'm not saying he got a lot of fighters or nothing like that. Because some people use it for tax purposes and shell companies and all that shit. What do you think of all these promotion companies and shit, right? But still, in all, what is the welterweight division? What are they doing? They are focusing on no one but 3 guys: Ugas, Crawford, Spence. That's it. Until one of them equations get gone, then that's when they're going to start, filling in the void. When Earls move up to 154. That's when they're going to start talking about Bruce Anderson, really, really talk about him on a serious. Right? Now, Terrence Crawford, he's getting older, this and that. So now Boxing Social Network said there are only 3 places, I think: Eddie, Al, or that monster overseas, that mobster overseas. Are you talking about what's it, TDK, whatever, what they call it? Well, anyway, I know what you're talking about. Okay, so yeah, because I think Bob will fuck you. Christopher Seabreak said Lou is still a great young fighter. Yes, he is. And he is diminished for taking that L. That's why we need more 50-50. Yep, I'm tired of watching fights with a predetermined outcome. Fights like Mikey Garcia versus Spence. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen, right? Al Heyman won't be able to get him big fights. He don't want B Spence. He don't want B Spence. No, well, Al Heyman, which, like I told you, Al Heyman shit stinks too. Don't get that twisted. But Al Heyman has his favorite. Let me put it that way. The time I seen him in Floyd Mayweather dressing room, I said, okay, he must like Floyd. Because you never see Al Heyman, nowhere. But he was in Floyd dressing room that night. That night he fought, what was that, Shane Mosley? Whenever he had the Temptations up there in the ring. Well, he was right there on Floyd. Come on, let's go, man. Time to walk out. Let's go. All right? He liked Leo Santa Cruz. All right? Now, don't get it twisted. He did name his son after Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz did name his son out there. But don't get it twisted. His name ain't Al. His name is El Mundo or some shit like that. All right? But don't get it that twisted like that. All right? Now, I know it sounds great, sound heroic and shit, but it ain't. All right? But Al does have his favorite. And I think, you know what? And I'm going to be honest with you. I think he should go with Matchroom Boxing / NAZONE. I think he'll do better there. Because Eddie will fight for his fighters. He will pay them also. And no bullshit in the game. If you good, he gonna get you a fight. Now, Dylan White, dumbass, had to wait 2 or 3 years and be a mandatory because he just dumb. He don't know how to talk and ask and all the other shit. He's just unprofessional. But still in all, I think Eddie would be a good fit for him. But it's not up to me. It's up to him and his dad. So but in order to get a title shot, he's gonna have a representative to help him get the ins and outs. There's a reason Al Heyman stays behind the scene. He's not no advisor. He's a manager and a promoter. Well, no, I mean you don't have to stay behind the scenes because of that. Everybody know he's an advisor and he wears a promoter hat. We know that. I mean that's tax. That's for tax reasons. We know that. But it is true. He's not a promoter though, because they are their own promoter. Every PBC fighter are self promoted. Okay, all of them got a manager. Al Heyman's not their manager. He's just their advisor. They take him a piece of paper. Is this a good contract or not, Al? Al looks over it. Yes, it looks good to me. No, I want to take this. No, I want to take that. No, I want to take that. But like Lou DiBella. Lou DiBella was a manager for Deontay Wilder, but Al Heyman was his advisor. No, it works like that, And the promoter is GTB. GTB is the promoter for PBC. So, I did some reading. That's why I know that. And Fred, he mentioned it too about a week or two ago. All right. So he is an advisor. All right. That is true, and they are their own boss, and they take Al the contracts and Al look over. And for his pay, see, PBC, it's a bunch of them. They all put their money in one pot, of course, so. And when they put their all money in one pot, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but, hey, but that's why they hate Al Heyman. He figured a loophole in the game and they hate his guts for it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's always a loophole. I mean, in politics, it's a loophole for Medicare. It's a loophole for Medicare. Yeah. Yeah. And Obama was trying to close that loophole that the rich always take advantage of. Right? But but still, I mean, Al sometimes he mean well, but right now I would like to see the best fight the best. That's all I care about. The best fighting the best. I don't care about nothing else but the best fighters. And right now, we talking about Boots getting the best. Let's see him get in there with the best. Okay, let's say he get knocked down, but he get back up and put on a performance like out of this world and knock the motherfucker out. That's what I'm talking about. That's facing adversity. That's sitting there fighting the best. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to always see, somebody mentioned in the chat, you don't want to always see somebody, the outcome, right? Everybody knew Earl Spence was going to fuck up Mikey. We knew that, but it wasn't about that. See, this is where everybody got misconstrued, right? It wasn't about that. It was about, they was going back and forth about, I got the better skills than you. Mikey said, no. I'm very fundamental. I can box. I got better skills than you. And Earl said, no, I'm gonna show you I can box. I'm gonna show you I got better skills. That's why Earl was out there doing all this shit and trying to whatever. But anyway, but they should have stopped the fight and they didn't. And now I think Earl took a lot out of Mikey Garcia because Mikey Garcia, Sandor beat that ass. So yeah. Well, no. What I'm saying is, now it don't make you a better fighter, Jay Dixon. I'm just saying that makes you face adversity. That's what I was saying. It makes you face adversity, and that's what I'm talking about. Guys like that makes you face adversity. When you get knocked down, get back up. Okay, well, you got caught. All right, okay, you got caught, and you weren't planning on getting caught, but you got caught. Now you got to come back and try to win that round back or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So now, now we are getting a fight, Mr. Mechanical. This later half of 21. Now, can they top that in 22? I say hell yeah if they sit there and start ordering these fights. Now, I blame the governing bodies. I really do. Because you got the power, just like you did Terrence Crawford, just like you did Sean Porter. You ordered that fight. Because Bud didn't want that fight. Bud didn't want that fight. So, but the WBO said, no, you've been sitting too long. So, all right, now drop the belt or take this fight. We ordering this fight, and I think that the governing bodies should start ordering these motherfuckers that with these belts fight they mandatory or fight whatever, because they don't want to fight and they ain't gonna, then when they do go out there, shit, hell, next thing you know, they fight nobody. A Rocky fucking Fielding. So I mean, now what promoter put on the best fights this year, OG? You know what? Let me see. I say Bob Arum. I have to be honest. I think Bob Arum has some good fights this year. And I'm talking about from rookie on up. What you think? What do you think? Don? I mean, what y'all think? You know, I think Bob did a great job putting these fights together. He's trying to keep it in house. Okay, that's okay with me. I don't give a fuck. But I want to see the best fighting the best. Now, I always said that Chocolito and that fight was fight of the year to me. But then again, they saying Wilder and Fury. So I mean, I don't know. And Fury, of course, was promoted also. And Don said, I agree. Top rank had class fights of all levels. There you go, Don. Now, Don, what I like about Top Rank is a lot of people, they don't like to watch 6-rounders, 4-rounders. And, I like it because, these guys, they're hungry. And they learning, and it just, and they are good fights. They are good fights. If you sit there and watch them, because a lot of people like to pass them up, and then they want to see the main three fights on the card. But those are good fights. Those are great fights. So, but I know I went over my time. But it's all good. All right, it's all good. And I appreciate it. D Ray, what's going on, baby? What's up? Will Boot take $1 million? Yeah, would he take $1 million? Yeah, he'd take $1 million. But not for no fucking contract. Yeah, a fight? Yeah, but hell, not for no contract. A one fight contract, maybe. Shit. Man, no. Because I think he should have a very lucrative contract. He has proven himself. All right? So he gonna get better and better. He gonna get better and better. Long he out there fighting, he gonna get better and better. And I really believe that. That's why I say he gonna be a champion. Yep. No, Jay Dixon. I hate to say this. You're right. And what I'm about to say might offend a lot of people in the LDBC. Let me say this. I don't think, like a lot of people in the LDBC, as you know how I run my channel, I believe that you have a right to speak and give your opinion. You don't have to agree with me, right? But I'm not going to sit here day after day talking about the same goddamn fighters. Yes, I like Earl Spence. Yes, I like Deontay Wilder. Yes, I like Devin Haney. But that seems like that's all everybody want to talk about. It's more fighters out there than them. And it's time to introduce y'all to some of them. Because, it's more than just them fighters out here. You know? I mean, come on. Any info on Fox re-signing PBC? No, I haven't heard anything yet. No, but hey, but seriously, I love the LWC. Hey, I tell somebody all the time. You know, we run our channels differently. He run his channel differently. I run my channel differently. A 503 line. Yeah, I be on the same thing. OJ, see, 503 line. He talk about fighters that other people don't talk about. He's from Houston. He's from Texas. In Texas, and shout out to 503 Line. He got a good show, part of the Houston Hard Hitters. He want to talk about fighters locally. Y'all be surprised how many good fighters out there. Every conversation don't have to be Earl Spence. Every conversation don't have to be Wilder. I love that LWC talks about certain fighters a lot because mainstream media would love for them to fade away. Of course. It's okay to talk about Earl Spence and this and that, but you got other fighters out there too. Now, Earl Spence ain't going nowhere. Terrence Crawford ain't going nowhere. They can't help, mainstream media can't help but to talk about them. But what they're trying to do now is put Canelo Alvarez as the face of boxing, though. And I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to talk about the same old fighters over and over again. No, it's more to it than that. It's other fighters out there. We could have an early Christmas if Floyd let Tank fight Devin. Oh yeah. See, Floyd don't think about nobody but Floyd X. He always been like that. He always been. But Earl Spence don't need YouTube promotion. He has a fan base already. Yes, he does. He has a great Texas fan base. Ortiz got a great Texas fan base. And he got a New York fan base. Yeah, when interview Antoine Cobb, I want you on the show, OG. We need to talk. We just interviewed him on Stay Ready channel. Oh, you did? Okay. Okay. No problem, man. No problem, 503. Yeah, but 503, he's in the LWC, and it just that Wilder. I like Wilder. I think he's a great fighter and everything. But right now he's not fighting, so we got to move on and talk about other fighters. I think Devin Haney. I mentioned that. That's a great fight with JoJo Diaz. We talked about that today. All right. But when that fight is over, we got to move on. We got to. That's why when the COVID was happening, nobody was talking about boxing but yours truly and Blue Blood Sports. We was the only two talking about boxing. I think Trill was talking about worldly issues and stuff like that. But I just kept him boxing. That's it. But it's great fighters out there. Hell, let me introduce you to some. Go to 503 Line on channel, and he'll introduce you to some. There's some great fighters out there, and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. And Sweet Tea, you're right. You got to have. It's great that there are different channels, so it's a little something for everybody. Go with what floats your boat. There you go. There you go. And see, I talk about everybody. I talk about everybody. Promoter, fighters, everybody. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I talk about everybody, and it's okay to talk about Spence. Different channels talking about Canelo Alvarez all the time. What's going on with that? So is it still possible? What Wilder lawsuit? What lawsuit? D-Ray? Yeah, different strokes for different folks. All is needed. Well, yeah, all is needed. See, that's the good thing about the LWC. Everybody's channel is different. Everybody runs their channel different, you know. And some people have, like me, I'm solo. Trill, they got 3 people, you know. 503 Line have just him, or sometimes you have guests, something like that. Like me and Knockout, we do Sunday. So everybody's different, and we trying to give you all aspects. That would make the LWC a good organization. All right, because you got black, white, talk about different uh, uh, aspects. Some people like Earl Spence, some people don't. Some people like Devin Haney, some people don't. It just mesh together. That's all right. It's not good or bad answer or good or bad conversation about the sport of boxing. It's just not. You say apple, you say tomato, I say tomato. But we still the same. We still the same. And the brotherhood of the LWC is strong. It's strong. No matter we disagree or not, if you need something, they there for you. So, and without mentioning any names, I know people that have got their internet cut off. I have known that the LWC went and paid for it for 6 months and shit like that. That's what the LWC does. But I try to talk about all the fighting. But this Saturday, we got a good ass fight this Saturday, and yours truly will be calling that fight. Now the undercard, I still gonna have to call that one, but it's not one of the best undercards, but it's still, it leads up to the main card. So, but with that, hey, that's all I have for y'all today. I appreciate everybody input on all the fights that's coming up. Boots, everybody, I appreciate it. Okay, and with that, I'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. I'm about to hit the road with Pops, and with that, I'll see you tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. So if you've been timed out or blocked, make sure you check out Chi-Town Finance or Underground Asylum. They will unblock you as soon as possible. All right. All right. Jerry Dixon said, I just like consistency and fairness. This Canelo undercard is trash and nobody mentions it. But it's not it's not getting dragged like Juneteenth Charlo card or many more strange to me. I think one of the Mason brothers fight tomorrow on ESPN Plus. Okay. Hmm. I said I'm gonna call that the what you call fight because I just want to put the women on because we usually don't call women fights too much unless they're on a card where the main event is the man. Well, I want to call that Michaela Meyer fight tomorrow, okay? Because potential is a big fight coming if she wins tomorrow. So I think I would do that. It's on ESPN Plus tomorrow night. So if you all not doing anything, you're welcome to come on over. All right. So with that, that's all I have for you. All right. I know I went over, but hey, what the hell? All right. So with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. And with that, I'm out of here. And please, everybody be safe out there today. And I'll catch you later. And I'll catch you tomorrow, same time, same place. With that, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. And peace be unto you. Salaikum salam. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love.